Imagine if he was safe and the World Series ended on that replay.
Yeah.
Hit it.
Welcome to the Coach's Sons podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a World Series champion, and no one would have guessed it was going to be, never mind, everyone would have guessed who actually won. My name is Andrew.
I'm Chris.
Before we jump into it, thank you to our sponsors again, our good friends at Chinook Seedery. If you want the best sunflower seeds in the game, go there, Chinook Seedery. Use our code, Coach's Sons Pod. At the checkout, get 10% off. If you do that, send us the proof. We will re-up your order so you have double the seeds and just have them for gifts coming up on this holiday season. Today is November 3rd. The World Series is over. Chris, can you believe it? The Dodgers are inevitable.
I can, but I can't believe how it transpired.
Goodness. I mean, I will say, one of the things that we both said this entire time during the playoffs is we're not giving the Blue Jays enough credit. They're going to lose. Oh, they win again. Good for them. We're not giving them enough credit. They're going to lose. They win again. We're not giving them enough credit. I even said I wouldn't be surprised if they got swept and they take it to Game 7. And not only do they take it to Game 7, but they should have won.
Yeah.
So what do you want to start? Because this series was great. It really was.
I was sour for a lot of the series for a lot of reasons.
Okay.
So hand up, I tuned out for probably the first two games.
Yeah.
I was traveling, so it was easy for me to tune out.
Mm-hmm.
But it was just like it was hard for me to imagine the Mariners being in that spot or not being in that spot and watching the Blue Jays flourish.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, God damn, like we were right there. It could have been me. So
It could have been me.
yeah, it was just me being a sourpuss, right?
Yeah.
I was just mad at the world that it could have been me, right? That I wasn't going to Seattle to watch my team in their first ever World Series. And disregarding all of that, looking back, what a goddamn series, man.
Yeah.
The Blue Jays did everything they did for the entire playoffs. They just hit.
Yeah.
They put the ball in play. They don't strike out a ton. They put the ball in play. They get timely hits from the most preposterous of sources.
Yeah.
And Vlad notwithstanding, because Vlad just was the best player on the planet for a long time there, for the entire postseason, honestly. And I guess I don't know where to start. Like, I don't know if I want to like recap every single game.
I don't think we should recap every single game, but what I will say is that the Blue Jays started with a message, right?
Yep.
So game 1, they put up 11 runs against the Dodgers, and it's basically going, hey guys, guess what? This is not going to be the cakewalk you think it is.
A 9 spot in the 6th inning.
Yeah.
9 runs.
Yeah. Who was that? I don't even know who the pitcher was for that, but I mean, it said a lot, right? It was basically going.
I think Snell got hit. I'll check the box score. Go ahead.
Yeah, it was basically Blue Jays just saying they put everyone on notice.
It didn't matter. Snell gave up 5, which he gave up 2 earlier, so 3 that inning. Emmett Sheehan gave up 3 earned in a third of an inning. Bonda gave up 3 earned in 2/3 of an inning.
Sure.
And then that was it. So it didn't matter.
Yeah.
It was just
That was they were going to put up points.
Like they were just going to hit you no matter what happened.
Yeah, so this is my emotional roller coaster. I was like, oh, the Blue Jays made a statement. Holy crap. And then they lost the next 2 games, and I was like, oh, okay. Dodgers the rest of the way, right?
Well, okay.
That's how my brain processed what was happening.
So not to recap fully game 2, but the way they come back is in game 2 is Yoshinobu Yamamoto throws a complete game.
Yeah. MVP.
That doesn't happen.
Yeah, sure.
Gives up 1 run, 8 strikeouts, which, as I said, the Blue Jays don't really strike out. So 8 is a lot against this team. But that's a complete game. That doesn't happen.
That's
right.
fair.
That doesn't happen in regular season. That doesn't happen in postseason.
Yep.
It's just not a thing that occurs because of all the metrics and the statistics. It's just you're not going to get through these guys 3 times. He's getting through the guys 4 times. He gives up 1 hit to Vladdy. Like it just. He just pitched his ass off.
Yeah.
And I don't know what else to say.
I mean, it's fair to say that pitching performance in that World Series is probably the best, one of the best we've ever seen.
So that's get you even.
Yes.
So now you're going home now on the back of that game.
Yep.
Right? So, okay, day of rest. We're heading home. Our guy just fucking threw a complete game. Let's figure it out. Well, Monday is nothing but an easy win, easy game for anybody. 18 innings of baseball. We got 2 baseball games.
Yeah.
I don't know what you did. I'm pretty sure you fell asleep too because we were texting.
I think I made it to the 13th, maybe.
Yeah, there was a point. I think it was Freddie's. Maybe it was Shohei. You know, you always want to see Shohei because like he's going to do it. And whatever inning that was, 12th or 13th, and I was like, I can't do it anymore. So, but you know, when you get to the point of you're watching whatever an overtime college football game or a baseball game like this, where you're like, if I get to this point, I can't stop.
Why would I stop?
Right? Like I'm there. So I was just like, you know what? Again, I think I was able to do that because I was so disconnected from it. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to bed. I don't care. And I woke up, I don't know, probably 6 o'clock that morning. The game got over like an hour ago. I was like, what? So just an absolutely insane.
That's true. I forgot the 18 innings. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So
this World Series.
So that's what I'm saying. You're like,
much,
they go up 2-1. Like, hang on. Sure, they went up 2-1, but they went on the back of a complete game from Yamamoto and a walk-off home run in the bottom of the 18th inning from none other than your boy, Freddie Freeman. And then from there...
Hateful.
Well, sorry. You know what else we forgot? See, this happened so long ago. God damn it, this World Series, man. Shohei Ohtani was on base like 8, 9 times. He was on base 9 times.
9 times, yeah.
He had 4 hits, including 2 home runs, a double. He had 3 RBI. He scored 3 runs, and he had 5 walks.
Yeah.
They were just not pitching. It was just like, nah.
Smart. Yeah.
Like, we'll
not
see you
letting
later.
you do
Like,
it, Shohei. Yeah.
Mookie went 1 for 8, so they were making the right call, right? They were but I'm saying no outs. You know, top or bottom 16. Like Shohei's getting 4. He's on first base. But man, like a game, 2 home runs, just Shohei Ohtani doing Shohei Ohtani things. And then they just walked him 5 times. I don't know if they were all intentional or not. It doesn't really matter. And then Freddie finishes it off. So now at that point, every baseball fan in the world that wants the Dodgers to lose are rolling their eyes because it's like, well, all right, like
here we go.
No, but like the Dodgers are back. Like it's over. They're just, and it might not even get back to Toronto, right? That's the conversation. That's 100%. Being had.
That's where my brain was. Yeah.
Right. This might not get back to Toronto. Well, they come back next game. Shane Bieber turns back the clock. I don't even know if you could say that turn back the clock because he did have a pretty good postseason. 5 1/3, 1 earned, 3 strikeouts. Outlast Shohei. Shohei gave up 4.
Shohei did not pitch great in the World Series,
but he didn't pitch bad.
But he wasn't.
The bullpen came up. Bonda gave up the hits that saddled them with the earned runs.
So the Dodgers bullpen,
not good.
Other
bad.
than Roki, was trash.
We're gonna. We'll talk about the bullpen soon.
Yeah. Okay.
Because for what it's worth, that 18-inning game, both bullpens deserve a ton of credit.
That's fair.
And also, that 18-inning game comes on the face of that's the first game of 3 in a row, right? Because they're now in L.A.
Yeah.
Who did well? I mean, whatever the hell his name is, Will Klein went 4 innings. He gave up no earned runs. Like, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
To get the win there. But yeah, I mean, Trinan gave up a run, and then they went Dreyer, Sasaki, Sheehan, even Clayton Kershaw. He had 1/3 of an inning, but he got a lefty out. Henrique, like again, even from the Blue Jay side, Bassett, Jeff Hoffman, like just guys extend. Fisher, this Fisher guy threw 4 2/3, gave up no earned run. Like these guys were pitching their ass off. So sorry, I didn't mean to retroactively go back, but for the most part, the Dodgers bullpen was shaky at best.
Yes. You want to know the 2 pitchers that let in the most earned runs for the World Series
this season or this year?
Yeah, for the World Series. Who let in the most runs this series?
Are they both Dodgers?
They're both Dodgers.
Sheehan?
Nope.
I don't know. Bonda?
Nope.
All right.
Bonda's third. Bonda let in
me.
6. It's Snell and Ohtani.
Yeah, okay. That makes
Snell
sense.
had 10. Ohtani had 7. Bonda was third with 6.
Okay. I was thinking straight bullpen. That makes sense.
Yeah.
We'll talk about Snell here in a second. Then,
Yep.
Also, I just saw him in this other box score. Louis Varland. I'm 99% sure. Don't fact check me on it.
I won't.
He pitched every game in the postseason.
Every single game?
I'm almost positive.
Well, that's wild.
I'm almost positive he pitched every game that he could have pitched in. How do I find that out?
He had
Game
5
log.
innings pitched in the World Series. So that wouldn't make sense.
Let's see. What?
Well, I guess innings pitched doesn't.
I'm talking about games.
Yeah, games. Games. Varland has 5. So Bassett was in 5. Dominguez 5. Varland 5. Bonda 4. Hoffman 4.
Oh, that sucks. I was 99% sure. Oh, he was 1% chance. Anyway, he pitched a fucking lot. How about that?
Yeah, that's fair.
The guy was just coming out of the book. It didn't matter. Hit the Louis Varland button. But Blue Jays was a game 4, a 2-2 series. And you're like, oh, shit. Okay. Stop the narrative. We're going back to Toronto. We've got a chance. What's it? Wednesday happens. And then it's the Trey Savage game.
Yes.
And he puts himself on the map.
Holy crap, dude.
Back on the map. He was pitching college baseball last year.
It was last year. Yeah.
Right. Just got drafted.
I don't feel like he did much this season either, right? Like, I'm just not paying enough attention
because
to
he made his way through every level of baseball
That's
this
what I
season.
thought, yeah.
So like he didn't have another stat. I'm like 90% sure on this one. He pitched more innings this postseason than he did in the regular season. So like,
that makes sense.
He was just ready. So he goes 7 innings, strikes out 12, 1 earned.
Yep.
That's a
He led the series in strikeouts. He had 17.
Yep.
Yamamoto, who was second, the MVP, had 15. You know what I mean? And he pitched 5 less innings than Yamamoto.
and Blake Snell on the other side. Here's the other one. 6 2/3, gave up 5 earned.
Yeah.
He got tagged, and Savage shoved it.
Yeah.
So now we went from 2-1 Dodgers. We're in LA. Might not ever go back to Toronto now. Holy shit! It's 3-2 Toronto. And we're going back to Toronto.
Holy crap! We're in Toronto. This is it.
Yeah, like here we go.
Yeah.
Right. And then you get the day off. Everybody gets to sit and percolate about it. Right. Everybody's just waiting around. You're like, holy shit. And on the flip side, you already gave away the goods, but our MVP, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, 6 innings, 1 earned, 6 Ks. Kevin Gausman didn't really pitch very bad. 6 innings, 3 earned.
It's not terrible.
Final score is 3-1.
Yeah.
The 3-1 baseball game. That's it. Was it Tommy Edman double? Got the scoring started. Mookie Betts had 2 RBI. Will Smith had 1. Like just a decent game. Bullpen, your boy Roki Sasaki and Tyler Glasnow just coming out of the bullpen casually.
There's no doubt. Like the Dodgers were like, we're just throwing the names. Like we're no more bullpen. It's just if we didn't spend millions and millions of dollars on you, you're not pitching.
And that was never more evident than the 2 best words in sports, Game 7. Right.
7.
So as much as I wanted to be tuned out, as much as I didn't give a shit about this series, as sad as I would have been about the Toronto Blue Jays winning the World Series, you're like, it's Game 7, man. Like, this is it. Like,
I will say I tentatively watched the first 4 innings. 5th inning hit, and I started really locking in. By the time the 8th rolled around, I was like, I can't look away.
We didn't even really text a ton during it.
Yep.
But you're just like, okay, like.
I mean, I think I remember texting, "Oh my god, this game rules" or something towards the end.
That was towards the end.
Towards the end, yeah.
But again, who starts it? Shohei starts. So again, he only goes 2 1/3.
Yeah.
Gives up the bomb to Bo Bichette.
Yep.
Bo Bichette could barely walk around
Can't
the
even
base.
walk.
Like, again,
2-hour
putting the ball in
trot.
play. They're doing what they need to do. He goes on. It's Bo Bichette. Vlad Guerrero, just big hit after big hit after big hit. After
If the
big
Blue
hit.
Jays win
It
the
doesn't
World
matter.
Series, he's the MVP, right?
A 1.289 OPS. He hit 400. The guy is a problem.
Yeah.
Every time he came up to the plate, you're like, Jesus Christmas. You're like, I can't do anything with the guy. What do you have? You know what stinks? I say all that. I say big hit after big hit after big hit. He had 1 hit.
Actually,
But it
I
was
think
a double.
I think Barger may have been the MVP for the Blue Jays, though.
It was going to Vlad.
Yeah.
It was
That's
going
true.
to Vlad.
Yeah, it was going to Vlad.
There was nobody else it was going to at that particular point.
That's fair.
So you go through the game. So now it's what? There you go. It's 3-0 early.
Yeah, the Blue Jays got up quick.
I know what that feels like. I was there. I know how it feels to be winning, right? And now the Dodgers start poking away, right? They're the Dodgers. So they get a sac fly here. Tommy Edman gets sac fly in the 6th. Now it's 3-2, and you're like, oh, okay. Then Andres Jimenez, the fucking pest that he is, double, 4-2. You're like, all right. Like, because the big thing when the team starts coming back, you shut them the hell up. 4-2. I was like, this game's
Shut
over.
the door. Yeah,
This is it.
Yep.
Max Muncy hits a home run, seems meaningless, right? 4-3. Now it's top of the 8th. Right? Nothing happens for a little bit. They're getting Shohei out, I think. Yeah, Shohei had 2 hits, but they're getting him out for the most part.
He's coming up in that inning too.
Well, so they get to top 8 because Muncy hits the home run.
Yep.
All that's in the back of my head is, oh shit, Shohei's coming.
Shohei has one more. Yep.
Like, that has to be everybody's mind.
It is
right?
everyone.
Because it's 8-9-1.
Yep.
First guy gets out, and I think you said it in the text, and you're like, man, you do all this work, and you get everybody out. You get the guys out that you need to get out. The guys you're concerned about.
You get Freddie out. You get Shohei out.
They
don't hurt you.
For the most part,
Yeah.
they
were
Mookie didn't have a hit.
The Blue Jays were doing what they're supposed to do.
Yes. And you gave Jeff Hoffman gives up a home run to Miguel Rojas with 1 out in the top of the 9th. You're 2 outs away. Like the George Springer home run with the Mariners hurt, but there was still 8 outs, 9 outs left. Like, a lot of shit could have happened, right? They still could have lost that game in a ridiculous fashion. You are 2 outs away.
It was a full count. And I understand that they're like, we cannot put this guy on base with Shohei. That'll end the game. But, like, he left a fat slider that Rojas was sitting on. And Rojas, who, I mean, again, the most unlikely character.
He hasn't hit a home run off a righty all season.
All season.
His last home run was like September or something.
All season.
Like September 4th.
And he didn't hit it hard, but he hit it hard enough. And it's not like that stadium's tiny, right? I mean, but he hit a long drive. Like, it was the pitch he wanted. He put the barrel on it. And if a Major League Baseball player puts the barrel on a baseball on a pitch that they're expecting, they're going to hit it out of the ballpark. And holy crap. And then you have to deal with Shohei too, which they did.
But then he just gets through it.
Yeah.
Right? So then it's over with. Shohei lines out. So now it's bottom 9. Now you're like, oh, shit. Like, Blue Jays can still win. Everything's fine. Vlad flies out. Big out. Like,
it was a long fly ball too. Yeah, he hit it.
Well, where was the who was the play? Was it Vlad? No, I think it's. Hang on. I'll tell you in a second. I have to scroll. There it is. Okay, sorry, it wasn't Vlad, but yeah, Vlad just hitting piss missiles all over the place. Bo Bichette gets on. This is a big deal. They pinch run for him.
Oh,
we talked about it.
Yeah.
Can't really move.
Yeah.
Okay. Walk. By the way, to get to this point, we're in the bottom of the 9th. So I don't even know who the fuck's pitching at this point.
It's not. So they went Shohei.
Okay.
Snell, Glass now.
Hang on. Snell is pitching at this point.
Oh, okay. So Glass now must have been before Snell then.
Yeah. Otani, Roboleski, Glass now. He gave up a run. Sheehan to Snell.
Okay, gotcha.
So Snell is throwing. Let me see.
Snell. This is actually, to be honest with you, this is the best Snell looked was in this game.
Correct.
The whole series.
So Sheehan replaces Glass now. Sheehan throws the 1. Where's Snell? All right, there he is. Snell's in. Because Sheehan gave up a double to Clement. They got greedy with it, and Ernie Clement being the fucking problem that he is. Anyway, Snell's on the mound for all this. Single to Bichette. Pinch runner. Walks Addison Barger. Here, enter. We foreshadowed or told you MVP Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Alejandro Kirk gets hit in the hand. The bases are loaded. There's 1 out. This is the World Series, dude. Like, this is it. We make I'm going down the play-by-play here. This is crazy.
I see.
Andy Pagas comes into center field.
Yep.
Doesn't matter until it matters.
Yeah. Big arm, so they can make the throw home.
Dalton Varsho hits a pretty hard ground ball to second base. Rojas catches,
basically knocks Rojas on his ass.
Barely gets it to Will Smith. Bang bang play.
Will Smith double taps the bag.
Remember when I was telling you IKF was a big deal?
Yeah.
Have you seen how far he was off of third base?
Yes.
Or not, or lack thereof.
Lack thereof. So I've seen some analysis on it, and I do understand that he has to play close to the bag with people in.
Sure.
However, he should be where Muncy is. Like, however far Muncy's off third, he should be that far.
Muncy was even. Muncy was even with the bag.
Muncy was even. Oh, okay. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what the issue was. He literally was. He was getting no secondary lead, and
no, he was like 2 feet off the bag.
Step or two.
Yeah.
Cost they didn't win.
Oh,
that didn't cost them the game, but it did. It didn't.
If he's jumping forward like you're taught to do with secondary the pitch, lead, then he should have scored. 1,000%.
So he doesn't. Force out at home, 2 outs, and then Ernie Clement ended it. So we thought.
Yeah.
Remember that Pagas guy? Yeah. Makes a great play. Basically barrels over.
Knocks over Kike.
Poor Kike had no chance to make that play. Pagas makes the play, and we're moving on. Now we're going to Game 7, extra innings.
Man.
Holy shit.
What a wonderful World Series.
And now it's just, play around, do this, do that, right? 10th inning. 10th inning was nothing burger for everybody. And then Will Smith hits his home run. Mm-hmm. Big deal.
Which, I don't know about you, but I was like, this is going to happen. Like one of those guys is going to go deep. You could just feel it in the air.
So we're in the top 11. Will Smith hits his. Now again, they got out Shohei, they got out Freddie, but Will Smith gets you again. And Will Smith's a top catcher in baseball. I'm not saying he's a great nobody, player, but in the context of who else was around him at that particular point, he did his part. Yamamoto still in the game. Double for Vladdy, right? His only hit. Of course, it comes up, right? Lead off double. You're like, God damn it.
Here we go.
In my head, I'm like, son of a bitch. These guys just don't die. Who comes up to the plate? Not Bo Bichette, because he's been subbed for.
Yep.
IKF. They don't let him swing the bat. He bunts. Fine. Now Vlad's on third. 1 out.
Yeah. I mean, he did what he's supposed to do.
That's fine, but a lot of people will bitch about bunting. That's a decision.
That's baseball.
They walk Addison Barger. I don't know if it was on. It wasn't. I don't know. I don't know if it was on purpose or not.
I don't think it was on purpose. No, it was not on purpose. They just wouldn't pitch to him because Barger has had the best.
I feel like they did, or they pitched around him.
They pitched around. They did not. They didn't throw him strikes.
They pitched around him because
they weren't hurt when he went to first base.
Correct. Yeah, it was not even close to contest. 4-pitch walk.
Yeah,
they weren't throwing him a strike.
No.
All to set up Alejandro Kirk, and that's it. That'll do it. Put the ball in the air, right?
Yeah.
Don't strike out, and that's fine, right? There's 2 trains of thought there, but he grounds out to Mookie, and it's a double play, and that's the goddamn World Series.
Bat broken double play, and Mookie makes a good play, picks it up, does it himself. I saw an interview afterwards. Mookie's like, it was. I feel like I've had a rough World Series defensively, or just a season in general. So it was very nice to be able to end it doing something like that. Obviously, the catcher's not going to run that out. Plus, Kirk's 5'8". He's not fast.
No, short.
You know what I mean?
He's short. That's fucked up. He's not very fast. I'm gonna say he's slow. He's not. He's a very slow runner.
Yeah, and it sucks. Like, he's the captain of the team. Like, the story of Kirk is great. Like, the fact that
he's a very good hitter. He's a good 2-strike hitter. He's a good high. And being so as small as he is, he's a very good high ball hitter. Like, he's just very good with the bat.
Yeah.
And again, he's their cleanup hitter. 4 or 5, something like that. Like, so you're wanting him to just put it in the air.
Get in the air, buddy.
And we'll figure it out, right? I'll take my chance with Vlad running home.
Yep.
If I get thrown out there, so be it.
Yeah. 100%.
And they don't even get the chance. And you know what? When I said Pagas enters the game, we completely forgot to talk about Game 6, where the Blue Jays also had a chance to win that game.
Oh, yeah.
You're not super online and would comment like a dumb Neanderthal non-baseball knower. Did you watch the play? Do you know
No, I didn't see it in real time. No, I didn't see it in real time.
Okay. You know what I'm talking about?
The ball on the wall thing.
Yes.
Yes.
When you saw the play,
Yes.
did you or did you not immediately just be like, yeah, it's a dead ball. Put your hands up.
1000%.
Okay.
Yeah.
There are a lot of people online who are just like, what the hell? Like, how could you do that? And it's like, buddy, like that the minute it happened, I was like, put your hands up right now. Like, don't even go near that baseball.
No, don't touch it. Yeah.
Ever.
It's a dead ball.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
But there are a lot, and then you run into your, blue check accounts that are going to make $10,000 off this tweet somehow. And they're like, oh, everybody's cheating for the Dodgers. And you're just like, no, that is the heads up, correct baseball play.
Okay. All right. Shit. Is that like a very insider baseball knowledge thing? I guess I didn't realize that. Or is it just because we played for such a long time, we know that like dead balls are a thing? Like, you know what I mean?
That's
like
different though. Like, don't bitch about it if you don't know what the rule is.
Like in our field, like growing up, I can remember a ball getting lodged in like a chain link fence. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but and the thing is, you don't
touch it.
You
don't touch it. You stay the fuck away from it.
And what I remember is if that did happen, and you put your hands up, the worst thing that could happen is that ump's going to come out and be like, "You're an asshole. Like you tried, but it didn't work, right?"
Yeah.
Because the last thing you should do is he didn't do it, obviously, but the last thing you should do is try to grab the ball. Because the minute you try to grab the ball, that puts it back in play.
Yep.
And if he does that, they lose the game.
Yes, correct, 100%.
Or the game's tied. The game would be tied. Game would be tied.
Well, okay,
Because
that's right.
Barger was running. He would have scored.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
Because there was a guy on first. He hit a double, and he's put his hands up, and that's automatic. So and I watched it. I didn't even have volume on. I was like, "That's double. All right, like everybody chill out."
Cool. Yeah.
And it took forever.
Yeah.
Because people wanted to bitch about it. People were complaining. It's like, all right, but at that point, they have
everybody has a conspiracy about the best teams being cheated for. I mean, it's been happening
correct.
for years.
But that was just such a high level, and you're like, all right, like I suppose I extend some grace to people who don't know.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like you can't wholeheartedly just be like, if you didn't, I don't know, hockey, I would say, right? I watch hockey, but like there's certainly some rules I don't know about.
Yeah.
So in my head, I'd be like, I may even, if we were out together, I may be like, what the hell is that? Like, what do you mean? I might say that, but like, I wouldn't tweet into the abyss. Like, what do you mean that just happened? Like, I don't understand. Somebody tell me why that is or isn't. Not they cheated. Like, no, that's the rule. Like, that was a no-brainer.
Yeah,
like,
cheating seems ridiculous.
Did the Dodgers get lucky? Yes.
Oh, 1000%.
But at the same time, if that ball just hits the wall and comes back, like Kirk isn't scoring.
Yeah. No.
Sorry. They ran. Did I say Kirk?
You said Kirk.
Yeah. Sorry. They put Miles Straw in to run for Kirk. Sorry.
Gotcha. Yeah. It'd be really, and also too, you would think if you saw that as someone who doesn't understand the sport, you'd be like, oh, that's a thing I don't know about. Like when something happens in hockey,
it's okay to not know things.
The fuck does that mean?
Yeah, like you're asking somebody. Tell me what I just witnessed. Like, talk to me.
Oh,
here.
that person's cheating. No, that's
that's
fucking
the rule, man.
yeah.
Well, because then it was like, oh, he grabbed it right away. I was like, well, yeah, but like, if it was really lodged in there and he went to grab it, like they lose.
Yes,
that was That's Justin Dean. I think his name's Justin Dean. Last name. Yep, Justin Dean.
You're correct.
Defensive replacement.
Yep.
So that's his second play.
Yeah.
Or the second play that he's witness to.
Yeah.
And like, sure, in it's baseball, but in that moment, to just have the wherewithal to be like, oh shit.
Good for you,
like,
buddy.
Throw your hands up.
Yeah.
It's the right move.
It's the right move. Also, Greenville ties to that guy. He's trained in the Greenville area because of the Greenville Braves. The Greenville Drive, and then end up with the Dodgers.
Good. So we made him.
Yeah,
we smartened him up.
Yeah,
he learned how to play baseball here it's because of Greenville.
Exactly.
So he learned Greenville's teaching them right.
Yeah, exactly.
All right,
yes.
cool.
So high. It's what they would say a high IQ play.
So here's the other takeaway, and here's let's just even say you're a Blue Jays fan or as a fan of anything.
Yeah.
Yes. At some point in time or in the heat of the moment, I'm going to bitch about the refs at all.
I bitch about the infield,
refs,
infield fly rule all the time.
Refs, umps, whatever.
Yeah.
and maybe that's different. I don't remember all the corresponding things that took place before that, after that, or anything like that. But what I do know is even after that, they have runners. They are down 2 runs. They have runners on third base and second base with 0 outs.
Come on, boys. Yeah, finish it.
No rules officials notwithstanding.
Someone needs to score.
You have a
you gotta
chance
get him in. You got to
to
bring him in.
Like, you you can't bitch about it.
Yeah.
Like you had your opportunity to at least tie the game. Ernie Clement pops up, and then the maybe more egregious base running play. I can't believe we went backwards in this and we got to skip, but it's fine because it set the tone for like, you're like, holy shit, like this series is crazy. And like, now I got to wait till tomorrow for game 7.
Yeah.
Line, kind of like a line drive, short line drive to left field. Kike catches it. Addison Barger's halfway down to third base, and he gets doubled up. That's the game. What are you doing?
You know, it's really interesting. Like, so the Barger thing, I mean, you're taught, especially when you're on second and they need the run, like you take that lead, and it was too far. But is it more egregious? I don't know. But also, if he doesn't do that and get doubled off, does IKF take a bigger lead? Because you think that's in the back of his mind going, I don't want to be Barger?
I guess, but those
You know
are
what I mean?
different
Like,
plays,
I wonder.
guess.
I wonder if like one thing happened and caused it, like his butterfly effect. But I mean, I will say, like, it's not like Kike had to make a diving play. He had to run a long ways in.
Yeah, he covered a lot of ground. He made a great play and a great throw. Like, he was still almost safe. Like, it was still bang.
And Barger definitely had the wrong angle because he's pulling away. But he should have cheated more for sure. Like, he should not have been doubled up.
But at the end of the day, even if that fell,
he was thinking, I'm scoring if it falls.
But that's part of the issue too, though, because even if that ball fell, sans Kike Hernandez diving, he wasn't scoring.
I agree. Well, and also too, his mind should be, it doesn't matter if I score.
Correct.
It matters if the guy on third scores.
Well, it does matter. That run did matter because that was the tying run.
Well,
but like,
it was a tying run. You're right. Okay.
But
I take it back.
But my point being, even if Kike didn't catch the ball, if the ball went in front of Kike Hernandez, he wasn't scoring from second base anyway.
That's true.
Okay, and he caught it.
Back.
Fine.
Right.
We still, regardless, we needed another hit. Mm-hmm. Right? I don't know. You still did, but they doubled. And again, I know we regressed to game 6.
We're not gonna do every game.
But that was very important. Like for the series, like that set up game 7. So you're like, that's how you end the game. You're like, yo, like I have no more baseball to watch. Like that's it, right? Because it's not like, oh shit, like great out. Like here comes Shohei next. It's like, nope. Thanks for coming.
Yep.
Smell you later.
Yep.
Like almost how if IKF was safe at home, imagine the World Series. Imagine if he was safe and the World Series ended on that replay.
Yeah.
For as great as the series was, as the ridiculous performances we've seen from 6 different guys throughout this.
It ends because Will Smith lifts his foot up a couple inches.
Yeah, or whatever. Like he's safe by like the smallest of margins, and you're just like,
yeah. I think I will say when they were reviewing it, I was like, I don't want this to be how it ends.
was close. And like he was out. He was out.
He was out.
I have no qualms there.
But it needed to be reviewed for
sure.
Oh
no, you have to look at it. But it was just imagine if that was it. That's it. Thanks for coming.
That would have been so anticlimactic. That would have been awful.
That's it. Yeah. Obviously, who gives a shit if you're the Blue Jays? Right? You take whatever you can get, right? But
if you're Blue Jays, you're like,
but as a fan consuming that game, you're just like, oh, that sucks.
Yeah,
because you don't even get to enjoy it.
Yeah.
But with that said, Yamamoto. I think I texted it to you. I don't have it pulled up. Sorry. Yamamoto went the entire series and just absolutely shoved like. We're talking Madison Bumgarner type shit.
Yes.
He had 3.
That's what I'm hearing people compare to.
3 appearances, 17.2 innings, 10 hits, which honestly against this Blue Jays team is good because this team just mashes.
Yep.
Only 2 earned runs, 15 strikeouts, a complete game, 235 pitches in total, and I put that because he threw 130 because he threw game 6.
He threw 100. Then he threw 90 something. So it's not like he's not throwing a lot.
Correct. He threw 97 and then 33.
I mean, when he started warming up for Game 7, people were like, wait, he's warming up? How the hell can he do that? Because he had pitched just so much baseball.
He threw 2 2/3 to finish it off. 3 wins.
Oh, he got the win too?
Well, because I originally texted that he got the save, thinking in my head, oh, he closed the game. I was like, wait, they weren't winning.
They weren't winning. Oh, my God. So he had 3 wins. That's awesome. How often has that happened? I wonder. That'll be a good quiz question. How many pitchers have 3 wins in a World Series?
The only time the only chance that could have happened, like you have to start game 1, really. Mm-hmm. If you catch all this coughing, it's bullshit. I'm sorry, but I mean, you're maybe Mad Bum because he would have started game 1. You would think.
There are 14 pitchers who have ever done it. Okay,
it's 3 wins in a World Series.
3 wins in a World Series. 14. Okay?
Bob Gibson.
Hold on. 1903. Bill Dineen.
Oh.
1903. Deacon Felipe. 1905. Okay, so I'm gonna move forward.
Hang on. 2 pitchers in 1903. What the fuck? That's not fair. No. Get to modern
All right.
era.
Sorry. Let's start in the 60s.
Okay.
Bob Gibson.
Yes.
1967. And then 1968, Mickey Lolich.
Okay.
And then nothing again until 2001. It's not Bum. It's the other really
Randy
great.
Johnson.
Yes, correct. Randy Johnson. And then Yamamoto. The
You
highest
said
paid pitcher.
14.
Yeah, there's 14 total people have done it.
You didn't name, you named like 8.
Well, I skipped ahead.
Oh, you were.
Yeah, I did not.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I started at the top.
Who was under Bob Gibson? Anybody like notable?
Lou Burdett. I don't know any of these names.
Okay, that's how.
Yeah,
that's how.
I don't know any of these
Okay,
names.
so the most notable names: Gibson,
Johnson.
Randy. Mad Bum did it, right?
No, Mad
He
Bum
must
did
have
not
the
win 3
save.
games. Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah. So that's wild. And again, highest paid pitcher ever, and for a reason. He's the MVP of the World Series. So it's just, I mean, look, this World Series had everything. It had extra innings. It had a complete game, which we, like you said, we don't get a lot of. It had big home runs. It had lots of clutch hitting. It had the underdogs fighting for their lives, and it had the team that everyone, called winning it all, right? So in the end, the season played out the way a lot of people assumed if you just look at on paper what it was. But you've got to give the Blue Jays a ton of credit. Like, they were the underdogs by a lot, and they had opportunities. And I hate it that they didn't follow through and get, kind of cash in on it. But, I mean, you can't put away, like, if you can't put away the Dodgers, you're going to lose.
Yeah.
And they couldn't do it.
Like you said, though, credit to the Blue Jays because
Yes.
we talked about this prior, and it was like
So much credit.
I've been shitting on the Blue Jays for a long time. I asked for them in the play. I was like, I don't want to play the Yankees. I want the Blue Jays.
Exactly.
And they sent me home.
Yeah.
They sent me packing. They gave the Dodgers everything that they could possibly handle.
Yeah.
They had
them.
opportunities to
They
win the
had
World
them.
Series.
They had them. They absolutely had them multiple times.
I don't want. By the way, I found Jay Hay has some stats on Yamamoto
right.
too. I'll tell them in a second, but you know what? I'm going to get to my point in a second because I think it'll close it out nicely. But anyway, only pitchers in MLB history to throw as many innings as Yamamoto in a postseason, 37 1/3, with a lower ERA. Ooh. He had a 1.45.
Yeah, his was real low.
Can you name them?
How many are there?
4.
Bum.
Yep. He had a 1.03.
Randy.
No.
Ooh. Pedro.
No. Closer, though.
Damn. Closer?
Not
Clemens.
a closer. No.
No?
Same team. Kurt Schilling in 2001.
Oh, Schilling.
1.12.
Okay, wrong one. Okay,
you will not guess Oral Hershiser in 1988, 1.05.
No, I would not have guessed
And
Earl.
one of your guys.
Greg.
Nope.
Tom.
Who's the last one?
John.
Yeah,
Really?
John Smoltz, 96.95. 5 wins
Hell
in
yeah,
the postseason,
let's
with
go.
3 of those wins in the World Series in a single postseason all time. Randy Johnson and Yamamoto. That is it.
Woo.
Here's a good one. 5 pitchers. Excuse me. It is 5. Pitchers with 5 wins in a single postseason all time.
5? That's it?
5 wins in a postseason.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yamamoto.
Yeah.
Randy Johnson.
Yep. You will.
How many are there?
There's 3 more.
Bum.
Nope.
No?
I don't think. I don't think I would get 2 of these. One of them was a phenom who flared out.
Phenom who flared out. Oh boy.
He got his.
He got his and he's gone. Okay. Phenom who flared out. Damn it. And Keel? No.
No, we're talking like he was the guy, and he just
I don't know. Give me the
body
names.
couldn't handle it.
Oh, give me the names.
Strasburg,
Oh shit.
2019.
So to me,
Did
he's never
any
been.
of that help? The body flared out?
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. To me, like he was never healthy for an entire postseason because the body never.
I think that was the only one.
Okay, that's fair.
I think that was it.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
Nathan Eovaldi in 2023.
Damn. Okay.
And K-Rod in 2002. Yeah,
Really?
that's one I would never.
No.
Okay, that's all I got from him.
That's awesome.
So what I was saying before I started looking those stats up, because Jay Hayes really good at those one-off stats like that. He knows how to use the stat head shit really good. I have no idea how to do that. But anyway, I do not want the takeaway from this series, and I want your perspective. I don't want the takeaway to be, well, the Dodgers won. Of course they did. They had the highest payroll. Because the Blue Jays had chances to beat them, and they didn't. And it had nothing to do with how much somebody was getting paid. Now, it turns out that to this particular point in time, the highest paid pitcher in baseball history happened to be Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Yep.
And he pitched like it.
Yes, he did.
He worth every goddamn dollar.
There's not a single person that's regretting how much money they spent on
Correct.
on Yamamoto.
But, so that fact not included, I don't want that. That should not be the takeaway. I don't want this whole offseason to be like, oh, the lockout's coming. Like, it's the Dodgers' fault. Like, we talked about this prior to the World Series. The Blue Jays were like the 3rd to 5th
It's not like they
highest
didn't
payroll.
spend money. Yeah.
They have money. They will keep spending. They have a shit ton.
Yeah.
Vlad signed like a $500 million contract or 440 or whatever the hell it was.
I mean, I will say like I understand both sides of the argument. Like the Dodgers are spending a crap ton of their revenue, like I think 70 to 80%. And the average for the rest of the league is like in the 30s, right? So that's a big gap. So my initial reaction looking at those stats is like, what the fuck? All these other greedy owners need to spend money. But I also understand like that's not how it works. The Dodgers are in a different, unique situation because of the actual size of the revenue. And it's bad for any sport for one team to dominate for a very long time. To be quite honest with you. So I get both sides.
It's the first time a team has gone back to back since the Yankees.
Correct. Yeah.
In
25 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that's what it was.
Yeah, it was 25
and that was when the Yankees three-peated.
Three-peated, yeah.
So
that's going to be
your side of the two of the back-to-back you want.
And everyone's going to blame the Dodgers. I get it, but I think at this point, and I don't want to be a Debbie Downer here. I don't think there's going to be a lockout for sure. Like we're not going to avoid it.
Sure, but it's not the Dodgers' fault.
I don't think it's solely the Dodgers' fault, but I do think a lot of people are going to use them as the scapegoat.
That's not what I said. But
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I don't disagree with what you're saying, but that's because 20 other owners are actively not trying to field good baseball teams or give a shit.
They're actively trying, but also while actively trying to make a lot of money too.
Yeah, that's a Seattle Mariners module there. That's the Seattle Mariners pod.
Well,
I'm talking the Pirates. I'm talking the Twins.
Yeah,
I'm
but like the
talking
fucking Braves are a real estate company. Like that's literally what they are a real estate company first and a baseball team second. Like the Battery, all that stuff.
Yeah.
They're a real estate first and baseball second. And a lot of teams are going to go that model because they make a fuck ton of money doing that. But then you look at the White Sox and the Pirates and the Braves,
the Rockies,
right? The Rockies,
Rays,
like these guys, the fucking Athletics, they're not trying. And that is an infuriating thing. I think they're more to blame at what's happening than the Dodgers.
Okay. We're on the same page.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's where I want it to be. But that should not be the story. The Blue Jays put up a hell of a fight. They were very, much to my chagrin, they're very much deserving of a World Series champion. Yep. Right? Trey, who stepped up? Trey Savage. Hell, Max Scherzer stepped up. We didn't even really talk about him in Game 7. He pitched pretty damn well. He held his own. He did his job.
I mean, what did he pitch Game 3 or 4 that he actually did really like? He had a hell of a Scherzer.
He pitched very well.
Yeah. Didn't he yell "Don't take me out," or is that the last series? That was this series. That was this one. Basically, he had a classic Max moment where the guy came in. He's like, "You're not fucking taking me out." I'm pretty sure that was this series.
He's nuts, man. I don't know.
He's a crazy person. He's a crazy person.
I don't have a damn clue what his deal is, but I don't know. I mean, they do what they he did their job. Shane Bieber pitched well, all things considered. Sure, he gave up the home run to Will Smith, but yeah, Scherzer went 4 1/3 in Game 7, gave up 1 earned. Nothing wrong there.
Yep.
I don't know when he started the other game.
I want to say it was 3.
Nope, that was just Savage.
No, I would
that
say
was Bieber.
4. Because they won the game that he pitched, I'm pretty sure.
No, he went 3. Same thing. Well, he went 4 1/3 and gave up 3.
Okay.
He was better in Game 7.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go.
He pitched well against the Mariners. Maybe that was the game.
Okay,
maybe that's the game you're talking about.
Yeah, interesting.
Because I was just like, this fucking guy, because you're pissed at it because you're like, come on,
how dare you turn back the clock now?
Now you're gonna turn into Max Scherzer again. You had a 9 ERA all year, but hat goes out to Shane Bieber pitched well. I know he's been coming back with injury, but Trey Savage needs to be celebrated. I'm sure in everybody's dynasty fantasy leagues, he's going to be top of the thing.
Oh yeah.
I hope he doesn't. I hope he's able to build on this and put together a sustainable long career season, everything. Right.
And he needs to fucking stay in Toronto and not get anywhere close to Pittsburgh.
Well, he's got a long time before that.
Yeah, I know.
Because I'm pretty sure he's still a rookie next year. He has a chance. He's going to be minus 3,000 to win the rookie of the year.
Yeah.
I'm 99% sure he's a rookie next year.
I would never bet for a pitcher to win rookie of the year.
I hear you, but
I know what you mean.
Money on it.
Yep.
It's easy.
Easy money. Yeah,
18 starts or something like that.
Yeah.
Probably start the All-Star game.
I mean,
doesn't take much these days.
Good throwback, Chris. Good throwback. I love that.
I almost brought up his name, and I was like, yeah, I shouldn't. That's not fair. That's not fair to anybody.
Yeah.
So I think I'm good. I think I'm good on what transpired there.
Okay. So now that the World Series is over, Chris.
Yep.
How do you feel about the 2025 MLB season?
Ooh. How do I feel about the season?
Yeah, how do you feel about the season as a whole? Obviously, you had a great time because of the Mariners. We all know that.
No. Yeah, I'm trying to.
Yeah, but picture. Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like the postseason. And obviously, it's my Twitter sphere and universe and all of that. But I feel like there were a lot of people tuned into the postseason this year.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it was because it was good or the storylines were good or what. But it's just I felt like everybody was tuned in. And I think baseball got a pretty good rap for this. But what sucks is that this month, I'll even call it 2 months because we talked pre-podcast. I think the last month of the season was incredible because there were so many races. They were fighting for things. There was divisions in play. There was playoff spots. There was seeding, yada, yada. And then the postseason hit, and that was crack, right? You had the matchups. You had the stars. It had what you wanted. It really wasn't missing anybody, right? I can't think of a team that was they should have been in.
Yeah.
Or something like that. So I think it had everything we wanted there. I just want... I don't know how baseball is able to bottle that up into and get that excitement in June. Mm-hmm. And I know that might not be what baseball is or it tries to do, but they got to try they got to try. They have to figure it out because this postseason was great.
Yeah.
So I'm going to score it on that and recency bias.
Yeah. So and to really secure what you said as facts, it was up a lot this year, postseason viewership. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So it's the best.
that was off the dome. That was from the heart.
It's the best I've seen in 15 years.
Holy shit.
And as a whole, as an entire series, it was up 13%, right? Now, you can argue that it's because the big markets, like the Dodgers and the Yankees were big parts of it.
Hang on.
you can argue that, but that the Dodgers were last year too, right? You know what I mean? So
there were a lot of people tweeting about Mariners, Blue Jays.
Hell
and
yeah,
like, yes,
hell yeah.
that was game set. Like, game sevens bring out everybody, right?
Yeah.
Everybody wants to watch game seven.
It definitely, the playoffs specifically, there was a lot more eyeballs this year, which is awesome. Like, we both love that for baseball.
I think it's stars, right? Like, I know I'm talking a lot about the Mariners, but just think about all the situations that arise. Game 5, Tarek Skubal's on the mound.
Mm-hmm.
He's your Cy Young. He's your guy. And he fucking delivers, right? Like, these guys are living up to the hype.
Yeah.
Vlad Jr.
Yep.
He makes $440 million, signs a big contract. He's big dick on campus. And all of a sudden, has one of the best postseasons of a hitter ever.
Yep.
Right? Like, all of these guys, Shohei Ohtani did 5 different ridiculous things this postseason.
Oh
right?
God,
Yamamoto doing his thing. Like, just keep going down the line. Aaron Judge just being like, right? Just every star stepped up.
It was a great postseason. And here's the deal. Like, when you look at it, history is going to show the Dodgers won again and that the Dodgers spent the most money. And, decades from now, people will be like, oh, yeah, that's that team that was the gap was too large, right? But we are going to remember this for being such a great postseason. Because, like, in the end, like, on paper, it played out the way we thought it was. But we just talked for 45 minutes about this series that was just phenomenal. And that was just the last game when we have all these other series that were just as good. You know what I mean? Like, there were extra innings, there were walk-offs, there were heroics. And so I agree with you. Like, when I look at this season as a whole, forget about the fact that the Braves sucked, the fact that the White Sox and the Athletics and the Rockies continue to like spiral and get worse and worse. The season was amazing because it came down to the last fucking day. Like 4 races mattered the last day. You know what I mean? Like, or
whatever.
There's some seeding, but like literally 2. It was drama this year. Now I think it was a really fascinating 2025 season, and I'm sad that the Dodgers won because I think the Blue Jays winning would have really just made it that much more special because the underdogs. You know what I mean?
I agree.
But again, the Dodgers winning the way they did, like it just kind of felt like that makes sense. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because the Dodgers just have too many guys that can make it happen. If you don't put them away, they're going to win. And so when they did finally win, I was like, I would have preferred the Blue Jays, but I get it because this team was amazing. So, I mean, it is what it is.
But it also shows, like, even with the Blue Jays, like, yes, they've spent a lot of money, but like, on tops in the league too, but go down their order, right? It wasn't, yes, Vlad was a problem. Yes, George Springer did really well, right? He held him there, did all that.
Bichette
but like,
played all right.
Yeah. And
when he
he's
finally
about
got
to be
swings,
free, right? But like, Ernie Clement had like a 1.2 OPS.
Well, I think
Addison
Clement
Barger
had the most hits in a postseason ever or something like that.
That's what I'm saying. Guys like him, Addison Barger, right? Like, we know who Dalton Varsho is. We know he's a Gold Glover, but he's all over the goddamn place, right? He had a nice season. Like, so these down the order guys, right? So when you're playing a team, and I said this, when they did the Mariners, you're playing teams and you're like, oh, deep breath, 7, 8, 9, boom. Let's get these guys out and we'll move on. That didn't happen with the Blue Jays.
No.
But if you go through your list of a team, any team in the league, and you go through it and you're like, oh, it's usually the catcher, it's usually the backup shortstop or second baseman, and whatever. They're the speedster guy who's going to hit like 130, but if he gets on base, he's stealing second, right? But if you spend a couple more dollars and you develop some of these guys, and like, your lineup could be this deep.
Yeah.
Your lineup could be really fucking good and could go toe to toe with Goliath, right? With this team that everybody thinks is so unbeatable. And like, when I talk about it, it's almost sad because you're like, God damn, like, they really had it. I know I said it a bunch. Yeah. You're like, this team could have done it, and they didn't. They didn't get it done. I'm not calling them choke artists. They didn't choke. It's just, you were right there. You had every opportunity to make it happen. And I think that should be the takeaway is, yes, the Dodgers are very good, but teams could play with them. The Phillies played with them for the most part. There was a mistake that was made, and who knows if it would have changed how it ended, but that one mistake, and the Phillies could have won the World Series. Like, there was just a lot happening. There was a lot of stars that came to play. And what baseball is, there could be a star on any team on any given day. Like, talk about the A's. Like, Nick Kurtz is there. That guy could be a problem for a long time, which is awesome for them.
Yeah.
They just need 6 more of them. So I'm sad baseball's over. I wish we had more of that energy for an entire year. And I know that's not how it works.
Yeah.
I know that's not how it works in almost every sport except football. Right, it does. Basketball's too long. Hockey's too long. Right, it's just every sport is too long, and I don't know how to harness that energy.
Yeah,
because once that trade deadline's over, that's when you know. And speaking from my experience now of like, oh shit, like my team's in.
Yeah,
like the hell what they do. Like they tried. Like what did I say when it happened? I'm gonna say the same thing. They tried.
Yeah,
and I know what they like. The team on the field is gonna win. Mm-hmm. And it's up to them. Like so from that point, like if you're a seller, it kind of sucks because you're like, I'm tuned out. I don't care. Right? You lose so many viewers. You're just like, I don't give a shit.
That's
like,
a game, season over.
And it's not like the NFL where you're like, oh, I'll take this draft pick. Like this kid I'm going to draft might not come up for nobody's Trey. This now everybody's going to try to do the Trey Savage thing.
Yeah.
You can't do it.
Yeah.
They're like 3 guys ever. David Price.
Oh, that was a good pull.
David Price did it. The kid from Kansas City,
Kansas City,
Finnegan.
Yes.
Yeah. He did it. Like, it just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Right. So you're gonna keep the teams are gonna keep pressing. It's gonna get messy with that type of shit. And like Trey Savage is special. Like Jacob Mizorowski kinda. No, he's been around.
Yeah.
I know. I just want the shit on him one last time. That's a wrap on the season though.
Yeah. Oh, one more Yamamoto fact. He had 2 complete games in the postseason.
Oh yeah, he threw one in the.
Yeah. So he was the only person that had this entire postseason a complete game, and he had 2 of them. Anyways, all right, great series. But yeah, or a great postseason for Yamamoto. So I think this has been awesome. I will look back fondly on this year, even though my team got absolutely decimated. So
there's always next year.
There's always. You know what? Here's the deal. What are they? The delusional fandom starts now. You know what I mean? Like this is
you're gonna get new news, right? You're gonna get player news. You're gonna get coach news.
Yeah.
Speaking of coach news, managerial news, managerial moves. How do you feel about Walt Weiss? I cut you off. I don't know what you were saying, but we're on manager talk now.
This is not
Walt Weiss is the new manager of the Atlanta Braves. For everybody who's like, what the hell's going on? This happened about 2 hours ago, maybe.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna pretend like I didn't know that happened.
That's fine.
But I got caught off guard. And so yes, Walt Weiss is the new manager. This is not when my delusional fandom starts. I hate it. I hate it.
Okay.
And because here's the deal. Our biggest problem right now is we refuse to accept that we're not a good baseball team and that things have to change. It's almost like
I hope that doesn't mean like players on the move.
I think that players' demeanor, approach. I think that right now this team thinks that we've had bad luck. No, it's not bad luck. Not 2 years in a row, and it's just not true.
Yep.
And so Walt Weiss, look, I appreciate all the games you play with us as a player. I'm glad that you've been a bench coach, but the fact that it's status quo and it's like, oh, nothing's broken. That's what that signals to me. And that's just not true. It's just not true. So I really hate that hire. I hope I'm wrong. And maybe I'm just a negative Nancy right now because we just got we were just not a factor this year. But I don't think it moves the needle at all. And so that does not make me excited.
We'll see. So, the only thing you could probably hope for is at this point is that he's liked, right? That he's respected.
Yeah,
right?
some of the players want to play for him.
The big names want him there.
Sure, yeah.
That's got to be what happens, right? Because I can't assume, and this goes for every team.
Yeah,
I can't assume that a hire gets made like this without conversating with your top guys. Am I wrong to say that? Like.
I actually don't think that's true. I think in some.
But you think Matt Olson has no idea who the manager was going to be? Like he found out via Jeff Passan.
I think that he probably knew who was being talked to and who was being considered maybe, but this isn't like like the NBA where they like LeBron has to approve the guy type of thing. I don't think it's anywhere close to that.
I'm not necessarily saying, but I'm saying there has to be enough of a consensus.
I don't think so. I think that like, and because I feel like of all the sports, the players are most disconnected from management and like the GMs. It's baseball. Because of how powerful the players union is, they're like, don't talk to those guys. Like I just think they're completely separated. So I don't think that there's that level.
I think that could be true of the GM. I don't think that's true of the manager.
Yeah, but the GM's like that the GM's job is to hire the manager, not the players.
I understand that.
So that's
the player's job isn't to hire the manager. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I understand that, but I'm saying as the organization, you're not who is AA, right?
Yeah.
AA is not Matt Olson heard about Walt Weiss being the manager the same way I did. I find that very hard to believe.
I mean, I agree that he probably knows Walt wanted the job and is interviewing for the job, but I do not think that AA went to Matt and be like, "Hey, what do you think about Walt?" I don't think that happened at all.
I need to know.
I mean, I would love to know, but I don't think that's how it goes.
I'd be stunned to assume that to think that that's not what that's how it goes down. All right, whatever.
Yeah.
So let's move on because there's other managerial moves. I don't have an opinion on all of them because, quite frankly,
I have an opinion on a couple of them.
Yes.
But like,
what about Blake Butera going to the Washington Nationals? The call out on him is he is 33 years old.
He's younger than us.
I am.
Yeah, don't love that.
He was a senior player development director for the Rays, so that's cool. I guess.
Did he coach the U.S. team or something? Was he a part of that staff?
That's not what this says. He may have. This is just
I was trying to figure out what
Butera has managed 4 minor league seasons. The first at 25, compiled 258 and 144 record with 4 first place finishes. Do it that way you will.
Sure.
Final 2 seasons at Low A Charleston, he was 170 and 82 in 1 league championships.
Okay. It's so weird that they hired a young person that's not in their organization. Like that, I feel like if they were like, it's an internal hire, we have a lot of trust in this guy, it would make way more sense. But the fact that it's not was very confusing to me. And I don't know, like even our part-time producer, Doug Irwin, who's a big Nationals guy, was like, huh?
Are they?
So it's interesting.
Does that almost mean like it's a complete youth? Like obviously they have young guys already. Does that mean it's just going to be like a complete youth movement? Like say it like,
it has to be.
But I'm saying like,
even their managers are
there, but like Max Scherzer isn't going to be like, yeah, I'll go to the Nats.
Yeah,
like
I can't imagine that.
Max Scherzer has probably been in the league, like been in the league more than half this guy's life.
I mean, I don't disagree.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're absolutely correct. That's true mathematically. But if I'm a Nats fan, I think I'm pretty like, oh shit. Like I think that's my opinion of it. Like, oh no. So,
yeah, anyway. I don't know.
Yeah.
So it's gonna. There's another one that I'm really like, I don't know what the hell.
Yeah.
Like this could go, I don't think this could go bad. Like if it doesn't work, whatever. Like I think this is an easy one to throw away, right? If, all right, it doesn't work, whatever, young guy, we gave him a shot.
Yeah.
And like,
I agree. Like I do think it was
I think he's gonna fail upwards somehow.
Yeah.
For a while.
Yeah. It's an eyebrow raiser.
What do we say?
But
He's 33. By the time he's 40, it's gonna be like a college football coach. Like, you know, you go to like Coastal Carolina.
Oh, I see.
You do okay there. You do okay there. Like even if like you show promise, like
do good enough.
Yeah.
Make them
in
bowl
baseball
eligible.
terms, you finish above 500.
Yeah.
Right. And now it's like, oh, the fuck it, you know, the Orioles are calling or the whatever. Right. Like pick a team. The Padres are about to make a call. I think that's how it works for him.
Yeah.
We'll see. I don't know. I don't know much about him. Derek Shelton goes to the Twins. If that name sounds familiar to you, he is the former Pirates manager. He got fired May 8th.
Yep.
He was the bench coach of the Twins in 18 and 19. So if this ownership had a say in it, so that makes sense, I guess. But I don't really, I don't know. Like, I know the Pirates are bad, right? And I can't blame this guy for the Pirates' poor decisions.
No, absolutely not.
But, like, are the Twins making good
No, the Twins
decisions
sold
either?
off everything. Yeah,
that's my point.
It's like he's going to
what is
he's going to one dumpster fire to the another
They
dumpster
have
fire.
Pablo Lopez. who probably won't be there after this year.
He just wants a job, I guess. I mean,
I would take one. There's only 30 of them.
Yeah,
I'd
get
take
it, but
too.
man, dumpster fire to dumpster fire feels.
Yeah,
and
that's
now he's in a colder dumpster fire.
Like, is it? I don't know. Minnesota,
Minneapolis, hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean Pittsburgh's not warm.
I know, but like Minneapolis has like 2 weeks where it's
fair.
livable.
All right, Baltimore Orioles.
Sorry if you live there.
Maybe we'll reach out to RDT this offseason, but bear with me here. Craig Albernaz.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, he's 42. He was this.
Oh, he's
makes
older than me.
sense.
That's good.
This hire makes sense. He was the associate manager of the Guardians,
Yep.
so he was under Stephen Vogt. Guardians are obviously good. They're a well-run organization from that perspective. From
Talent analysis.
Yes, not
Completely
from
agree.
the ownership perspective.
Right.
From the
Baseball
from the-
operations. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, yeah.
analytical perspective.
Yes, 100%.
Let's see. Yeah, he's just been like bopping around, but he's been under Stephen Vogt. Vogt's been good. He went from like bullpen coach with the Mariners to the Guardians, which is Vogt. I think this guy could be good. I don't know shit about him, so
Yeah.
I think he's got a decent personality, so
Yep.
that works.
Take it.
Let's see who else we got. Kurt Suzuki to the Los Angeles Angels. I'm pissed off that I even have to fucking spend time talking about this.
I almost feel like the Angels were just like, we just need someone who will agree to it.
Well, you know that it's a 1-year contract
Yeah.
because he's tied to the GM who's on the last year of his contract. So like what type of season constitutes? How does that conversation even go? We just said Twins. You're like, I guess it's a job. Like, are you just like, yeah, I'll take it. Like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Like, what constitutes me getting re-signed with the Angels? Like, they turned out Albert Pujols was a name for this goddamn job. They already
That's
pay
so
Albert
crazy.
Pujols a shit ton of money to be like some scout or whatever the hell he is, some special instructor. And they just didn't go with him.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm trying to look up when was his last season?
2022.
22. Okay. Yeah.
He was
Crazy.
with the Angels and drew rave reviews from his handling of the pitching staff.
Yeah, he was with the Angels the last 2 years of his career. It almost feels like they hired a player because
Hey, it's like I don't,
bro,
really-
you want to coach?
I think he's been on the staff. I mean, you're just like, all right, dude. Like, I don't.
It's
sure.
very weird.
And like I said, it's
Yeah.
1 year and he's tied to the GM. So like,
Yeah.
if it doesn't work and that GM sucks,
Yeah.
So it's like when it doesn't work, you're just.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think
maybe he just thinks he'll just be a coach forever.
It's a very strange hire because of just lack of.
It's a very Angels hire.
It's a very Angels hire.
All right.
I mean, I love when players become managers. I think they do a good job, but it feels like he played last year. You know what I mean?
22,
So, yeah,
close enough.
That's crazy.
Skip Schumacher to the Rangers.
Good hire.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
It bothers me because the Rangers are good.
Yeah. I get it. Yeah.
He did well with the Marlins, all things considered.
Yeah.
So like,
he was a name that people talked about for the Braves position, right?
Oh, that was a good one for you.
And but he got snatched up pretty quickly. So
yeah, manager of the year in 2023.
yep.
Okay.
No,
Cool.
It's a good hire. Yeah. It's one
to
of
be determined.
of the hires that have been made.
That's
that
up
one
there.
makes sense. Yeah.
And this one is probably the most interesting. And I want to spend some time. I don't want to spend way too much time.
Yeah.
But the San Francisco Giants have hired Tony Vitello. And if you're not familiar with who he is, by name, I wasn't familiar with who he was.
Right.
But he was the manager, coach, whatever the hell you want to call him, of the University of Tennessee.
Yeah.
47 years old, with age, whatever, who cares? But he was the manager of University of Tennessee.
Yeah. College baseball.
Yeah, okay.
No, I know.
And now he's running the Giants, who are a very well respected organization.
Right,
Right.
yeah.
Like, and Buster Posey's doing the hiring, and you're like, all right, okay, like we trust you, Buster. I get it, right. Like Buster's got like the free beer for life in Sanford,
Yes.
around the
definitely, yeah.
stadium and all that. Like,
So here's the deal. We have not seen
this
before. I mean, I think it has happened maybe back in the, but this is not something that and it's because baseball is such a minor league driven type of thing. Like, you got to put your years in and all that kind of stuff. And this guy's only coached. He's only right. He's never coached in any level.
Okay.
So he's not even been an
MLB
assistant
experience.
coach. Yeah. So to go from, and no offense, but college baseball.
Offense. No, I'm offended.
College baseball to Major League Baseball it's such a different ball game. I mean, look, let's give him credit. He has created a powerhouse in Tennessee.
No, sure.
As a college baseball team.
Emphasis underline
college
bold, italicized
baseball team.
College collegiate baseball program.
By the way,
and it's top notch. They have great facilities.
They're
doing everything.
They're doing really well. They use aluminum bats. You know what I mean? Like and look, it's a swagger hire too, right? But Buster's trying to make waves. That guy he's a very confident man because he built something great in Tennessee in college. But I don't know how it's going to translate.
So to not the same point, but to the avail that I was trying to make with the Matt Olson, Walt Weiss conversation.
Okay.
Right. Of like, okay, do you have this conversation? Like, Robbie Ray is a veteran, Cy Young Award winner pitcher for the San Francisco Giants.
Yeah.
How do I walk into the clubhouse tomorrow, whenever the fuck they walk into the clubhouse, start spring training, be like, what's up, Tony? Like, what do you got for me? Like, be like, buddy, I know more about fucking baseball than you ever could imagine. And like, I guess, and maybe that's not fair, right? Like, there's good coaches, and some coaches are very good who've never played, and that's fine.
Correct,
maybe I'm wrong to say it that way. But just from like, everybody wants to talk about the clubhouse and clubhouse guy and clubhouse this and clubhouse that. And it's like, this isn't college. This isn't a rah. It's a 162 game season. You don't get to walk in and this isn't a rah. Right? And I don't know if that's how he is. But you get what I'm saying?
Like, no offense, but these are not children. That
fucking Nick Saban couldn't make it in the NFL.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
They're different. And they're different.
Yeah. And obviously he has the ability to motivate children. Good for you. But like these grown men who are professional athletes don't care about your motivation.
You're talking about. I don't want to say. You're talking about different cultures.
Yes. Oh.
You don't really see. Not to be.
Well, I think that's the emphasis we're putting on college.
The University of Tennessee.
No, 100%.
Right there, you don't have out of your 26 players, out of the 100 players in your organization, or however the hell many they have. 60% of them are Dominican at the University of Tennessee. I don't think, I could be wrong. I'm happy to be proven wrong, but or whatever, or whatever they are.
Like all these guys he's going to coach have been coached by managers in minor league systems that they're like, oh, this guy knows what's happening. Oh, I'm reverting back to a college coach. I mean, look,
I just don't. I don't know. And maybe it just works out, but I'm just curious. Like on a day-to-day,
he can definitely prove us wrong.
Like just a day-to-day basis. How do I sit there and be like, again, you bitch about Walt Weiss all you want. Walt Weiss is a Major League Baseball player. He's been a bench coach in Major League Baseball for years. Yeah. He's respected by his peers in some capacity.
Yes, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Right? Yeah. He has respect of people in baseball.
If someone else hired Walt Weiss, I'd be like, good for him. That's a good hire.
But when he walks in, if he walked into the Colorado Rockies, he was
a coach there. Yeah.
If he walked into the Kansas City Royals locker room tomorrow, you'd be like, all right, well, like,
100%.
Enlighten me. What's our plan?
What do you got? Yep.
I walk in there tomorrow and Tony Vitello's office. I'm just like, what the fuck's going on, dude? Like you're like, sure. I want to know what the plan is, but you're just like, sure, dude. But how? How are you going to get me there? Yeah, because you don't have a roadmap.
No,
you don't. And maybe maybe I'm the asshole. Maybe I have egg on my face when this is all said and done.
I mean, we're definitely assholes, but I don't know. I mean, I'm in agreement.
I feel
with
like
you.
I'm not wrong about this, right? And you know, with your emphasis, like college, it's different.
It's
it is
way
not
different.
the same. Like recruiting you could recruit the best players because you could pay them. I can't just go get I just can't go get Shohei Ohtani because like Buster Posey would be like, dude, you're an idiot. Here's I'm trying to here's Mike Conforto. He can't hit left-handed.
Figure it out.
He can't hit left-handed pitchers. Figure it the fuck out. Right? Like right? Like here's your two platoon guys. It's him and Miguel Rojas, right? We just got him from the Dodgers.
Yeah, like and then
here's your guys.
Going back to like game translation, like when it comes to just creating game plans around players, like he's so used to watching these kids hit aluminum bats, you know, with aluminum.
Hey, I have the best pitcher in the country. I have 3 of the best pitchers in the country. He throws 96. These guys can't touch it. Throw it high and in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Logan Webb, great pitcher. But like, hey, again, I'm not saying he's intervening and saying, wait, but
it's just such a different game.
You have so much control.
It's just so different. Yeah.
In college.
Yeah.
Right. You have to.
Yeah.
Because that's what it requires.
Yeah.
You have to be involved in every capacity. You have to be you got to watch where these guys are going after the game or before the game or
grades,
checking the hotel or their grades good or you know what I mean? Or are they doing their like all this shit? And like, again, you're gonna tell Logan like, oh, go ahead, man, go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Like, get away from me.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know. Like that's another one. Like
Also,
Logan Webb, Rafael Devers, Robbie Ray, and who the rest of the veterans.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna go into name of them.
Wait, sorry.
Nobody talked to them.
Here's another thing too. Going back to him being the leader in the clubhouse, there are managers, pitching coaches, hitting coaches, third base coach, first base coach that have been in the league for decades. Like Freddie, our guy that just let you know, like Weiss has been, you know, in the league for forever. Yeah. How are those guys going to respond to him being their new boss? Like, motherfucker, I've been coaching third base in the bigs for 10 years trying to get a better job, and they gave it to you? You know what I mean? Like, and I get like he's probably going to come in and try to get his own guys, I guess. But
I don't know.
He kind of has to, right? I don't know. I don't know. So to me, that's going to be the most interesting because
I'm
of what will happen.
On the San Francisco Giants this year. I'm curious to see what the hell goes down and if it like because again everybody you know I know you like to make fun of the Devers stuff like what happens if he starts putting on a pouty face?
Yeah, which he'll do because it's Devers.
But you had Bob Melvin to deal with that.
Yeah,
Bob Melvin's is a pro's pro.
Yep. Yeah.
Right?
I don't know, man.
And now you have this guy. Like, again, if Rafael Devers decides to pull somewhere, it's just like, you know what, man? And,
play third base.
And I stuck with him, Devers, right?
Yep.
I know you ragged on him more, but if he's just like, what if he walks in this year, like, yeah, I'm playing third base.
Yeah.
Get over it.
Yeah.
What? Is this guy just shit down his leg? Like, what?
What are you going to do, college coach?
Yeah. Like, train me.
Yeah. Interesting.
I don't know. I'm curious.
Yeah. It'll be fun. It'll be fun.
Well, that's the managerial thing, managerial stuff. I don't care to talk. A bunch of guys opted out. A couple notable. I'm not going crazy. I'm just going to name them. Bregman, which was expected because he's going to get more money.
Yep.
Cody Bellinger. I think that was a surprise, but I don't know anymore.
No, that's not surprising. Bellinger's
Bellinger, Edwin Diaz. That's cool.
Okay. Yep.
Robert Suarez. So there's 2 closers on the market.
Yep.
For people looking for them. They announced the AL Gold Glove winners. Do you give a shit? No. They're not AL, both Gold Glove
There's
winners.
both of them. I don't care. I mean, it'll help them for their World Series. Hall of Fame, you know, cases one day. I don't care.
I don't think there's one player on here that'll be a Hall of Famer.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, when do we ever care about that? When we're looking at Hall of Fame,
a chance of Bobby Witt Jr.
That's so early.
I know, but that's it.
That's fair. Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, when we talked about the Hall of Fame, we looked at what awards
I feel
did
like
they
it's
win?
lost its luster.
Oh, I don't disagree at all.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
I don't disagree.
So that happened. Brandon Woodruff declined his player side, so that's cool. If he's healthy, he's a thing. Giolito, again, I don't know.
Yeah. So not a lot.
There's one call out I want to make because I just found this while we were talking. This is the last thing I want to do because, I'll start here. We are unsure how we're going to work through this off season.
We could have framed that way better. So I mean, but you're not wrong.
You could cut that.
No, we won't cut it. We'll leave it in because we're real people. But I think end all be all is we want to make sure that we're giving you guys
gear up,
giving you guys the best product possible, right? And so I don't think us talking about how no one got signed week over week is the way to do that, right? So we're going to come at this with fresh new eyes, right? So essentially, as of right now, unless something gigantic happens, this is going to be our last show for 2025, right? We're gonna enjoy the holidays, and we're gonna come back in 2026 with a bang and just really, give you guys content that you want to hear, and still continuing to be who we are, right? Yes. And I think that's the thing is, I feel like we found our voice, but we also don't want to oversaturate or linger where we don't need to.
Correct.
And the off season is going to give us plenty to talk about, but not immediately, right?
Yeah.
There's going to be a lull. There's going to be a break.
It's already a lull.
There's already, the worst. Like it's 160 plus days until we can talk about baseball again. Essentially,
that's not true.
Well,
spring training's in 100 days.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Maybe 160 is like first pitch of the next season. Who knows?
Who cares?
Who cares? What matters is we want to make sure that what we do means something to us and also means something to you guys. So we're going to make sure to do that.
I have one disclaimer on that because this is where I was going.
Okay.
There is a contemporary baseball era player ballot that has 8 candidates on it.
Okay.
The results are announced on December 7th.
Okay.
So my call out is that if there are one of 2 of these players that get voted in, there will be an emergency podcast.
Okay.
I presume you haven't seen the list.
I have not seen the list. Give me the list.
I'll go backwards. Fernando Valenzuela.
Okay.
Gary Sheffield.
Okay.
Your boy Dale Murphy.
Ooh.
Don Mattingly. Donnie Baseball.
Oh.
Jeff Kent. He might get in. Carlos Delgado. His numbers are really good. He got boned on his ballot.
Yeah.
And here's one of the 2 guys. Can you name them?
Oof. Steroid era?
Yeah, they are the 2 guys who are.
Oh, shit. Well, it's Barry and Roger.
Yes. Yes.
Shit, I don't know why.
So is that a fair statement to make?
Hell yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if one of them 2 get voted in,
they won't.
I know. If one of these 2 get
Jesus
voted in on
Christ.
December 7th, we will have an
I agree.
emergency podcast.
100%. Yeah.
But only then. I don't care about the other ones for now.
Yeah, we can have.
We'll discuss Dale Murphy getting in.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
When we reconvene in the new year.
Yeah.
Okay. But it's settled law.
Hell yeah.
Barry Bonds and or Roger Clemens deserves.
Yes.
I don't even know how this works. It was tweeted by the National Baseball Hall of Fame. Let's see.
We know that guy.
We do. It wasn't tweeted by him. It was the.
No, I know. But if they tweet it, then I'm going to say we know.
They didn't tell me. Oh, here we go. Oh, boy.
Uh-oh.
The Eras Committee consists of 3 different electorates. The classic baseball era consisting of the period from 1980.
This feels
is split into 2 separate ballots. One ballot to consider only players who made their greatest impact in the game since 1980, and another composite ballot consisting of... Okay, what do we need to do?
Right now?
2026 is a contemporary baseball player.
Okay.
Contemporary baseball era ballot for players. Any candidate who appears on a ballot and does not receive votes from at least 5 of the 16 voters will not be able to be placed on the ballot.
There's only 16 voters?
Within its next 3-year cycle. Any such candidates would remain eligible to return to an era committee ballot in the following election cycle. Any era voting committee results prior to...
This is so boring, Chris.
5 of 16. Okay, they're killing me. Who's eligible? How many votes? Okay.
Oh, God.
75%.
Okay.
So 12?
Of 16 people? Is it still only 16 people?
Yep.
Damn.
12.
Who are the 16 people?
I don't know.
All right. We'll
Who's eligible? Who were?
You know what? If we have this emergency podcast, we'll talk about this.
Who determines Who are the voters? Oh, here we go. Up 16 Hall of Fame. No, this is bullshit. Anyway, December 7th, we need 12 out of 16 votes.
Set in stone.
We need 5 for them to appear on the ballot again.
Okay.
I don't know if you could. I don't know enough.
We will watch that closely. We will tweet about it. We'll post on Instagram about it. And if it happens, we'll let you know.
It's so baseball, though. Like,
It's
what?
so baseball.
And it's just like, yeah, we'll just
Convoluted as hell.
announce it during the winter meetings. Like, what the fuck? Like, what?
Yeah, nobody cares.
All right. Anyway, that's a wrap
That's a
on
wrap,
2025. We did good, kid.
It's been a fun
Congrats to the Dodgers,
Sure.
I guess.
Yeah, not really, but I mean, it is what it is. Like, congrats on the Mariners having a great season.
I mean,
I know it's loser talk, like
it
you
is.
said,
They
but
finished fourth.
but
dog.
I mean, you guys did well.
Yeah.
You made the playoffs.
And now it's just time to focus on who they're going to sign. And
Yeah.
and I know damn well you don't want to hear me talk about that for the next 2 months.
Yeah,
So it's like,
we'll wait till
no,
January.
I know. That's my point. Right there. If they sign somebody before then, great. Like I do expect, like, if there is big things that happen, we might be able to jump on here or there.
Right.
So like we're not discounting any of that.
but we need something massive. To
Yeah,
happen.
we're gonna be ready for 2026. We got a World Baseball Classic.
Oh my God, yeah, we do. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good year.
It's gonna be a good year.
All right, brother.
Also, we're going to Scotland.
We are. That's in June.
That's great. Yeah.
Think there'll be any baseball games over there?
I don't know. We won't podcast. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right. Anyways, thank you all so much for listening all year round. It's been a great season. We've had a lot of fun until 2026, unless something crazy happens.
Barry Bonds and Roger Clemens.
Exactly. My name is Andrew.
And I'm Chris.
And this is the Coach's Sons Podcast.